Hello, safety man, Jank Dank, Daisy. Welcome back. It is me, Flames. Your one and only, your favorite of all time. Hello, Overthrown. Hello, Johnny. Salutations, Robin. Hello, Penny. Let's get into it, baby. I already messed up. Let's get into it, baby. Dun 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 dun. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Fist. Did I start the challenge? What challenge? I was doing some of it last night. Yeah, I started it. I have the groundwork and foundations. The key areas, the key items, I wouldn't say items, but the landmarks, if you will. That's really going to help it. The landmarks. And I wasn't using much references. Once you get the hang of, like, this section goes in the front, foregrounds and backgrounds, it's like, boom. Then you have a general idea, and I already kind of knew what I wanted to do anyways. But it's kind of hard because the thing I'm trying to create looks nothing like anything I could get an actual reference for. But I don't need one really. I just need to know how to look at it properly. Sunburn all over your face, but it was worth it. Oh god. Hello, Siren. How was it, Robin? Can I see? You can see this matcha Kit Kat I'm about to open up. Whee! It's not bad. No, the milk tea one I had before that tastes like Fruit Loops. Would I recommend it? Probably not. Not gonna lie. It was good. That seems gross. Actually, it's not bad. On my other account, I've actually tried them for real, but I made a whole video on it. You can't even save your world. That's not me. That's you. It's a you problem. You problem. But yeah. I hope you can't see anything. Okay. They were keychain, by the way. What? I'm sure. Jonathan, you betrayed me! Matcha flavor is good, but on its own, it's not that great. But it could take over the flavor, and matcha's good. It's a little overrated, that's for sure. It is definitely overrated, but what's art fight? What are you doing? Johnny, join art fight and demolish them all under my name. As my herald. Taxidermy coyote tail. What? Alright. Well, yeah, the cat is like the main thing. Well, this thing. It's a black cat that shapeshifts. It's a moon goddess's animal that ran away from it or wandered away and came onto him eventually. But it's a shadow, basically. It's a shadow cat, in a way. Because you're a voice actor. I have something. You all suck. I am no voice actor. What is an art fight? You left the server? Kicks, why do you guys have 30 million servers? What's the point in that? You're just playing house. Just have one server and call it a day. You know? Like, what's going on here? I gotta be careful with There's too many Discord dead servers as it is. We don't need another, you know? You won't understand. Oh, I understand. Thank you, amazing world. Flames, can I swear? Yes, but not too much. You can do whatever you want. I'm not forcing you to do anything you don't want to. Dun, 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 dun. Listen, guys, if your Discord has no purpose, it's a pointless Discord. It's just nonsense. It's just white noise. Do you hear me? White noise! White noise! What is Overthrown even talking about? Hating you and your wife? I don't know what you're talking about. So he's gonna do his Blaze Blade thing. It's gonna be his thing that just never works until way later he actually hits it. What is art fight? Are you gonna say it or what? You just have to be there. Ugly. You just have to be there to experience it. Art fight. That's how you sound. Just for not telling me, I'm making in front of you. I'm trying to create like a 3-piece EnRa set right here. So we got this one, a regular one. Well, that's not regular. And then we got the top, this one right here, and then I want like a top down now. Caps lock. Someone is drawing me and my wife. That's weird. Anyway. Dun-dun-dun. Do you guys have any animal companions for your characters? Huh? What? Oh, why'd I do that? Should have been like this, to be honest. Oh wait, I forgot his fire's like that, so I gotta show more the cat just hanging on like that. And then the tail can go out like that, actually. Yeah, it's much better. I gotta white that out later. It's hard to see where I was drawing. But it's okay, because we can make up for it. Can I have anything, Jonathan? Gosh. First my bread guy, now my cat. You suck at explaining things. I think Overthrown relates. When art, you keep saying art fight and not telling me what it is, you're gonna have trouble. You're gonna have trouble, Overthrown. You keep not telling me. I'm gonna send my scholar of the first sin over there. Do you hear me? My scholar of the first sin. Get him, Johnny. It is about a challenge to going challenge other people's art and see which one is better. Oh. Jonathan can't let me have anything. God damn. What's up with this dude, Johnny, man? He's not letting me have anything. Damn it. First time viewer, welcome. Hello. Super Haze. Super Haze. Alright. Is that pie? What? What pie? Side characters. Jonathan, I don't know what you said, but they're just trying to copy us, Jonathan. They know we'd be doing art challenges. They're just trying to... Oh, see, Overthrown's excited. Overthrown's such a hypocrite. He didn't participate in any art challenge, but he'll do this art fight. That's it. I'm attacking Overthrown. Thank you, Super Haze. That is not all. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Alright, I'm done. I gotta make this digital, but this is gonna take me like 10 hours. What's an upside down pie? What are you saying? It's okay, I'm not gonna attack you. Yet. I want to, though. Just know that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The pleasure's mine. The pleasure's all mine. Super Haze! Super Haze sounds like a finishing move. Or like one of those moves that's just very like... I'm stealing it. Get stolen. Who would have Super Haze? I think the smoke guy could have Super Haze. Or the poison girl. Gaia could have Super Haze. Let's bring her out real quick. I don't know where she is. Maybe I'll find her. Because it'd be like poison gas. Yeah, poison gas. If I could find her. Permission to use Super Haze? Permission? She'll have something. Bad word. There she is. Here she is, our lovely lady. She's poisonous sometimes. But she can get a little... Ow. Oh, bad word. You're scaring me. That's it, Overthrown. You're getting attacked. Be ready. Because when I lift this hand, the units are coming. It's okay. It's okay, Overthrown. Just let it happen. Just take it. Down to the hell. Down to the ground. Alright, where's it gonna do this? No flames, please. Shut you again. Miley Cyrus? No. Who are you? You're not my boo. JK, Jake. What is he doing that with his voice? Why are you getting excited? I'm not doing anything. I'm just... That's it. You're getting Overthrown excited. Stop it. Hey, where was I? I have to beat Jonathan. It's not his story yet. It's my story. It's not your arc yet. Beast Queen. I've stolen a couple bombs. Miley Cyrus was freaked out. Overly going, they call it. Jonathan better than me? Classic Overthrown. Overthrown always uses that tactic. That's Overthrown's favorite tactic. But it doesn't work on me, Overthrown. I hope you know that. I'm beyond that. I'm beyond that, and even you. Don't even tempt me. Don't tempt my fate. Don't tempt your own fate, actually. Where do you get your ideas? Honestly, on the spot. They just come to me, you know. Nah, I don't know. Every idea is a good idea sometimes. that is that a paradox kind of comment? Classic Overthrown. You make yourself an enemy so easily. Don't do this to yourself. I have a wind guy. I just don't give him much attention. Please, I have a wind guy. I need to draw his eyes, but like, looks like he's too stunned to speak in a way. So we gotta fix that. Someone help me, I'm going back into my 2023 phase. Kicks, you're just phasing through different realities. I don't even know what the hell's going on. Looks like he's looking up. That's the problem with the way I draw these eyes. It looks like he's looking upwards, but actually I'm gonna do it this way. Much better. Just hay fever. I finally got some work later tonight. Bro was begging, please let me sweep your porch, Granny. Too bad he's not getting paid in money. What about your 2022 phase? What about your 2013 phase? I've been drawing since I was 6. Now I am 10. How much years have I been drawing? Listen, I'm not doing math. So the cat belongs to this woman. Or she's a goddess. What is her name? I don't even remember. I haven't shown her in a minute, but there's a moon goddess. And the cat is hers. It's her pet animal. Now, the cat randomly stumbles upon EnRa here, which is the fire guy. Stumbles upon him. And it's pretty much attracted to him, in a way. I'm like, oh, this person's interesting. I'm gonna stick around him. So he does. And EnRa just wants to be left alone, pretty much. And it's a shape-shifting black cat, let me show you. His name's Greg. 1 second. Hello. BRB while I take it out. To show you, sir. How many folders I got? I got too many folders. I'm not gonna whip out the moon goddess. Her name's Vanta, actually, but I'm gonna take out the cat. That's an important character, you know? Hey, where's the main characters? That's Sergeant Safety. Sergeant Safety. Safety man's still in here. Probably not. Okay, yeah, here's the cat. Greg the cat. A shape-shifting black cat. It's that simple. But inspiration from the dark Kirby skin on Smash Brothers. But yeah. Hold on. Why is it reversed? Here's the kitty right here. Yep, right there. Greg the cat. Even right here, actually. Hey, where's the picture go? Whatever. He's right here! On me! He's on me, the cat! He has yellow eyes right there, whatever. Does he feed it? The cat doesn't need to eat anything, but he's probably gonna feed it. I haven't thought too much into that. Hey, is there a crack on my screen? Did this crack just get here, bro? God damn, I can't have anything. I really can't have anything. Where did this crack come from? I really can't have anything. Tier list on favoritism? Thank you, Super Haze. You guys don't want me to do that list. You guys really don't want me to do that list. Not really. It just likes to turn into weapons. Probably could. Actually, I lied. So you know how, since this is heavily inspired from, not heavily, but initially inspired from Adventure Time. So the cat eventually is gonna, you know how Finn has a Jake suit? It's gonna do that. I think I concepted it already. If I'm not mistaken. The Jake suit. But it's not really gonna be buff or anything. Chicken butt. Did you just post it? Jake suit with him inside the cat. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? When did I crack? I cracked this phone today. That's so annoying. I can't have it. Can I draw? It's already been done, but I guess you can try again. It's on the website. For anyone new who jumped in here, I do have a website. It's called numenslaw.com. NUMENSLAW.com. I have your child. What? There's a crack on my phone. It's not the new one. The new one still has a crack as well, but... Flames, can you mod me? Not at the moment. Mod that person? Why? I have a crack. Yes, we all have cracks, I hope. I hope we all have. Butt cack. Butt cack. Yeah, butt cack. Butt cack. Alright. I'm off something. Alright, where was I? Because I trust them completely. I don't know about that. We go way back. Doubt it. I don't have a crack. Oh, it just comes out your mouth then, huh? I knew it. I knew all that shite talking. I knew it made sense. The shite was in the mouth the whole time. I knew it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, YouTube banners. They're always fun. I miss my old YouTube banners. It's still the same. No, it's actually the pixel art now. What powers does this guy have? It's just fire. Just basic fire. He's going to get creative with his moves. We have one guy. We have the integrants are just elemental type beings, which is the main stories about them pretty much. There's really a crack on my phone. Anyways, and like his is fire, magenta fluorite, glass, lightning, water, shadow, and ice. Those aren't the main, they're basically one of the main team. These people on the other hand, his is I can't really share that. His, I can't really share that because I don't really know 100%. His is clay. She's just that she can shapeshift parts of her body, but she's more of an advanced fighter. That's what makes her strong. His, I'm still figuring his out. His, I'm still figuring it out. His is gummy bear. He has the power of gummies. He's a gummy bear. Yes. I will check it out after. Actually, let's play it now. Let's play your song now. I don't think I'll get copyrighted by doing that, but let's see. Let's see. Now this is mint. Yours is this one. He looks like he's part dressed like a ninja. And Andre the Giant, him? This is the metal ring. Let's go get ice cream. Alright, I'll get copyrighted. Sounds good. Good job. You know I can get copyrighted on YouTube for having a thing that sounds similar. Thank you, thank you. Who said something? Anyways, that's my bad, my bad. Alright, where was we? Time to erase, right? Right? So I can see all the mistakes we've made. All the mistakes we've made. Not too bad. All the mistakes is in this corner. All the mistakes is in the corner. Let's go to the uni thing place. What are you saying? Alright. Sir, what are you saying? Wait a minute. I gotta put the gray on this side actually because the light is coming from. Damn it. Well, actually that makes it easier to hide that mistake. So that's good. That's real good actually. Alright, we're gonna do this. I gotta find the colors all over again. This is gonna blow. That's alright, I guess. That's alright. Alright, let's find the colors. We got the red here, we got the grays, we got the oh, all my markers just fell. Ain't no way. Robin thinks he's better than me. Isn't Robin a girl? I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. What? Hey man, your name's Robin. You can't be named Robin and have that kind of PFP. Talking about confusing me. Don't attack Robin, he's my friend. Mr. Fancy Pants 5 instruments. Who has 5 instruments? I have 5 instruments. Robin. Where's Robin's address? We don't trust you, Siren. You're not getting their address. You are to be watched. Do you hear me? Where's the purple? The lilac? The lavender? The lovely hazel? Alright. That should be good enough. Real men have 3. Listen, I have a harmonica. A harmonica. Spoons. Gotcha flashbacks. Oh god. Robin's tax return. You want to acquire their tax return. That sounds like a better option. Alright, where was I? I can't answer that right now. I'm in the middle of a live stream. Rawr. Robin, you're gonna get kidnapped? What the hell? Arrest that person at once. I give you the clearance. I give you all the clearance to arrest. To make the stop. As one person might say. Alright, where's a dark gray? I need a dark gray to color in this cat. How do you draw women? Don't you know how to draw women more than anyone in this live? Let me do I have to show you my background again? Oi. You're getting life threats. That's what you're getting. I'ma goddamn feed you. You're getting life threats around here. I make the best life threats. We own fiddles, guitars, banjos, mandolins, basses, mountain some some with the spoons, of harmonica, side whistle, kazoo, organ, penny whistles. What the hell? Juice, harp, maracas. What? What? What did you say? Green goose guapa juice, large birthday cake, large milk chocolate shake. That's all I heard. Musically inclined family. Ah, yes. Nothing better than a Vine music. Alright, now make the whole entire Numen's Law soundtrack. Maybe I have to see a girl in real life. Girl! That's how you sound. That's how Overthrown sound, guys. I don't know if you know that. That's how you be sounding. Maybe I should, you know. I kid you not, that's what he sounds like, guys. I do not make things up. Does it look like I... See, look at him. He wants pickup lines. What color is this? Oh. If you love your kid, do not love them around overtime. Alright, where was I? Large milk chocolate shake. How are you guys doing today? That's funny. Alright, let's go on with the real orange this time, baby. Hello, Levi. I got work ever in the history. Yeah. I seen something in like a funny video. It's like we have to make it seem like there's no available jobs, so that way they're happy to work in whatever we give them. That's what some executive said. Those are like more corporate jobs though. Oh, I forgot the entirety of the actual hand itself. I just finished another exam. Let's go. We love exams. Well, the thing is, before it dries up, you want to go back in with the colored marker. So before anything dries up, you want to get the closest color to try and blend it in. So let's say I color light, then I color dark, but I gotta go back in and circular color it with the light so it like mixes in before it sets and dries. With this one, I did it with way more than... I did this one with like 3 different shades. This one, it's like actually 4 if we're including the arm. 4 different... This is really a crack on my phone, bro. Oh my god, dude. It's really getting me tight. It's really getting me hot like with that. Overstimulated. Hello, Connor. How to improve anatomy? I can't tell you that right now. Hey, Anti. Go get a job. I actually welcome you to make fan art. There's a bunch of it. If you check the website, there's a whole thing of fan art section. You can get yours on there, of course. But yeah. Of course, I am honored to have fan art. Of course, of course. Why, who am I to complain? Please friend me, I'm sorry. What did you do, Kix? What did you do? I'm just sure it was justified, I'm sure. Alright, where is it? See, as I'm coloring this, I'm going with the orange. Well, this kind of orange in a general spot. Let me do the outside real quick. And then I gotta go back in with the yellow and like just kind of like smudge it in there. And it looks gross initially because it gets wetter, so the color's gonna look darker. But it's really gonna help it blend. Then you kind of gotta fight it a little bit while it's blending like that. Oh, I almost messed up. Now, there are those markers that are wet markers that kind of can help do that to begin with, but ain't no way the whole marker just came out. Look at this. Alright. No, I'm not a big fan of how the orange comes to the gray, so I'm just going to use a light gray, hopefully, and try and wiggle it back in there. Oh, that is not a light gray. But yeah, now it's like getting lighter, that spot, so. But where was I? I need to go in with the... I didn't even color his head. We'll color that at the end. Where's the red? Oh. I know, Caleb, our role plays were lit. What? Caleb does not... What? Art fight. You don't need to make fan art. You've made enough. Hello, Nico. I believe in mistakes. I believe in all the mistakes. I believe mistakes make me powerful. I believe in the undying. See, as I'm coloring red over this right here, I'm going to slightly leak into the orange. But now it looks like that, right? But then we're going to go in with the orange. Maybe we can even do it with the yellow sometimes. And we're going to go on the red and blend it in a little bit. Just circular motion. And now it looks more blended. Now it looks... Hey, there's an empty slot right here. And the more you want it to, like, the red to come over, try and start with the red, and then circle your way over to the lighter side. But if you want the lighter side to push up, circle your way from the lighter side up. Don't smudge ink. When did Flames get good at drawing? I don't know. It varies from decision I make. It varies. Objection! Hold on, I got a call. Anyway. Anyways. Well, this is my favorite thing to do, the top downs. The top downs are fun. Because when it comes to integrants, their main component or main feature that like makes them different is their head. So all I have to do is enlarge in the head and just draw less of the body. What the hell? That almost pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie. Nothing. You want to know another pet peeve? When things are just falling for no reason. Like, I don't need that minor inconvenience in my life. Not to be rude, Flame. Uh-oh, he's about to be rude, guys. Answer my 13 voice memos. Who are you talking to, Anti? Hey, that is not. What's my favorite character I've made? Flora. Her right here. She was my introduction to drawing female bodies, so I kind of have that soft spot, and for her character development. So, of course, Flora. Could never not be Flora. Could never not be my beloved Flora. I whooped Flame 3 or 10. 10. I was talking to you. Oh, you sent me something? Oh, I will perhaps look at it afterwards. Alright, where's... I kind of made a oopsie right here, you know? There's too much orange going on. I'll just come back in with the purple anyways later. Batman got on my nerves. I don't get it. But when do I ever get what you guys are talking about? You guys would be like, it's after me! Or you'd be like... You guys be starting conversations in the middle. Like, haha, that was so fun, remember that? And I'm like, what? Guys be saying all types of nonsense. All types of nonsense. Alright. Maybe I should have put some orange over there. Alright, I'm going. I got no urge to do anything anymore. What do you mean? Someone pay this man. Caleb, use your newfound money and pay this man. Use your newfound money right this instant. Yeah, definitely you, Kicks. You're one of those people. You're the main person to that. I scroll down and I see brain damage inducing live streams. Well, if you look in this comment section long enough, you might be getting even worse brain damage. So I suggest you just don't look up. Or don't look down. Please. Save yourself. Save yourself. Alright, I need a darker purple. And some shoe colors. It's a little too bright. The clothes is reflecting more than his skin, which I don't really like, if I'm being honest. I could easily fix it by just coloring more orange into the yellow. But that doesn't matter. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot. He has like purple. See, I do that same with him. It's like a blue. He has like, his pants have like this blue shading to it. So, I forgot to add that to his cape right here. I'll do that later, but for now... I'd rather stay in a quiet live stream than a saturated, yeah. It's not fun. What marker did I grab? And why is this bleeding like this? Oh no, not like this. Not like this. No, not like this. And the best way, I can just mix in, go back in with the lighter purple and mix this blue around. But this cardstock really helps. It really can take this, because any other normal paper would be like water exploded by now. And it lightens up the blue if it's a little too much as well. So, I like that. And this is a little too bright, to be honest, so I'm just going to smudge that in a little bit more. Then I'm going to come back in with the orange. I made a mistake, but... I'm going to come back in with the orange afterwards. Uh-oh, something just dropped and I don't like it. Found it. Yeah, this should be less reflective, if anything. So, yeah, we're going to color that orange and go back in with the purple. because there's too much yellow over here. If I'm being honest, because why is it? It should be more reflective down here, because that's where the fire is. So, if we're making sense, got to make full sense. Pink. I don't know why I'm a goddamn target to who. Who's targeting you? I can tell you what makes a target of me. I target people who are more, whoever exposes you, the more you expose yourself, the more you're a target. Have you ever heard of 48 Laws of Power? I just finished my sketch for the challenge. Oh. If you show yours, I'll show mine. That's the deal. That's the only deal you're getting out of me, though. Word to Mom Mobile. Alright. Word 2. Drawing of a ripped dude. I hate when I erase and then it smudges. Or I didn't erase underneath the line perfectly, so when I'm coloring in, all of a sudden it colors the smudge. It smudges with the pencil ink. Uh-oh. Retract again, Kicks. See where that gets you, buddy. See where that retracting gets you. You've been warned. See where that retracting gets you. I promise it won't be good. Alright. See where Mr. Retract gets you. I don't know. Overthrown's testing me. Time out time, baby! That's funny, Jonathan. Nice try. I respect it, though. I respect it. I respect the for the meme, you know? For the meme, for the meme. I'm doing all this coloring. I haven't colored his shoes in yet, or his hand. I mean his head. Kind of lightening up the... I don't like that. I'll color in the eyes more after I color in his head. Because the eyes need darkening, and I do need to color in his boots. This better be the color I asked for. Oh, yes it is. Wonderful. That's wonderful. Pink. That's all I needed for the shoes. Wonderful. Why is the lighting on the opposite side of the arm? What do you mean? What do you mean? Well, so if you look at it in a tube perspective, so let's say this is his arm, right? So the fire's coming right here, pointing outwards. So I decided to put the lighting on the more extruding, rounded parts of his arm. And that would be this muscle and this muscle. Because if the skin is directly behind him, it's not going to light what's directly behind it. It's going to light whatever's, you know. But that would also depend on the room he's in. See, if he was in a brighter room, let's say he was in a room that had like more reflective type walls, it would be light bouncing on this side. But that's the way I took it anyway. This probably should be some orange on this part of the shoulder as well, because it is popping out more. But I thought of it more in a 3D manner. Because if you light a light right here, what's directly behind it, it's going to be covered by what's in front of it. But y'all. Thank you, thank you. Now, I may have put too much purple mixing of the clothes. Now, if I would correct this, since this is extruding, this would be popping out from what's behind it. So, imagine the light's right here, and this muscle's popping out more, so it has more chance to look at the light, and the light's looking back at it, making it shine more. But I could have fixed that, done it better with the arm, to be honest. What, did you show me? You didn't show me, Johnny. So for that, I just did it again. Sometimes when this happens, you just got to do it like this and twist to open it. Call the Kicks is dying. What? He's getting electrocuted. Kix doesn't know what he's doing with himself, so he's just saying the old hymns returning. Just like Overthrown and he's bored. I'm telling you, you and Overthrown need to go on a retreat. I was not kidding. This is for your own good, Kix. This is for your own good. Sometimes I like the color a little bit out of the border, so when it blends in with the orange, it looks more smoother. But sometimes I fail and it just destroys the whole entire thing. Show me first. I know you asked first, but I need to see the comp. Fine, I'll show you after this. I'll show you after. Fair? I'll show you what I have for the sketch, but it's not even going to be close to the finished product, by the way. I'm just letting you know that now. I'm going to go over it a little bit like this. Not even close to the finished product. Some of these markers have their own rules. Even the same brand of marker could have its own rule, which makes no sense. Like, why is it acting differently? Because it's a different color. Alright, that's a little bit too much bleed on the outside, but that's fine. Kix is still getting shocked as we speak. He's a soldier. Only a warrior can get shocked that much. Only a warrior can get shocked that much and still manage to type somehow. I'll re-darken the eyes afterwards, but because the eyes is supposed to be darker. The only problem I have with markers is trying to get that glow effect. Like from the outside. I can get the glow effect within things that... It's easy to do a glow effect when things already have color. But to try and do a glow effect from here to the white is kind of impossible with markers. Unless you find the perfect color that's just... But even so, it'd look like it more graphical than realistic glow. That is something I'd like to figure out, if that's even possible. I usually use colored pencil to get that effect, but still. Like the glow off his head on white. Alright. But let's say I'm going to go back in with the orange and try and blend it. Like this. Because realistically, when you're thinking about it, it's like the color marker, to our human eye, it looks like the marker colored almost everything. But reality, it didn't. So when it blends, it's just adding colors to those empty spots in between what the marker already tried to get. Now I'm going to do it with this yellow outside. I didn't do it with the yellow yet. And then I'm going to come back in with the orange because it's going to be a little Oh, I just did it again. Alright. There we go. So I'm going to do a circular motion. Now, it's kind of what I learned with Najiro, watching him for a bit. But depending on the paper is how much leeway or wiggle room you can do this for. On a regular paper, you wouldn't be able to do this at all. Or a sketchbook, you wouldn't be able to... It would go straight through. If it was like a sketchbook. Now it looks a little dirty, but maybe I didn't erase properly all the way down. Alright, Jonathan, I'm going to show you the background sketch. So I had it first like this. This was like just something like basic. I wanted this thing to be the main piece of the background. But I decided I'm going to go differently. And I have more pieces of lore within it. Because this is something right here. This is something right here. This is something right here. That's something. This is something as well. Partial to the... And I still have the thing right here. This little wart-looking blister thing that's going vines, but this is moss fields pretty much the entirety, and it's one of the more magical places in the entire series. But it's a quick in and out chapter, not moment. What looks a little green? Kix is still shocking himself. He said maybe I can turn into a genius. Alright. Yeah, I think mine's is what's gonna do it justice, is how well we execute the idea. It's the execution that's gonna take the cake, not really the idea itself. And I'm not gonna do it in like this graphical manner. I'm gonna have this rendered like it's attempted to look like AI art in a way, but it's gonna be mainly watercolors and paint. So I'm not gonna use hard lines whatsoever. Because the only hard lines is going to be Shard. He's either going to be standing right here up against the tree, or his head's going to be somewhere. It's going to show him going into this area. But the rendering is really going to have to take the cake for sure. Alright, now I got to color in his eyes. It's a boring old city that you could bring to life if you do it the proper way. Depends how you make it look. I was gonna go for the floating cube area, because I always wanted to do that eventually. The is an area that's like, it's like it's not a domain, but it's like someone else's like realm in a way. I rule everything here. Oh no, still wet in this area. The wetness is not helping this predicament. The inking process right now, it's kind of making me annoyed, but now I'm gonna go back and re-ink some spots, because clearly when I was erasing and the marker takes away from the ink for some reason. I don't like it. I really dislike it, honestly. And I gotta recolor in the cat and hope I don't mess up again. Dun, 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 dun. My bad. It does have potential. It has lots of potential. I think yours is better in terms of, well, mine's, I'm not sure if I'm going to make it that entire vertical picture, but yours is a horizontal, so you have that advantage. I'm not sure if I'm making mine horizontal or not. I could widen it out and space it out more, like the landmarks, because they're kind of too close together. Because maybe if when I do the physical book, it could be a 2-page spread type of thing. I think it should be graded on what makes us feel more immersed into the world. But that's not up to me to decide. What can bring you there? But whatever. Bum, bum. Alright, this is decent. It's not my best. I feel like I got too happy with willy-nilly with the purple, because now it lost its color, you know? It really lost its color compared to this purple and this purple, so I kind of bummed that one up. I put too much orange in it. Maybe if I let it dry and come back in with a purple again. But one hack I like to do when stuff like this happens is grab a colored pencil and get after it. Make it bright up in some areas. Only thing is, it might, you know, It's easier to blend with colored pencil. Yippee! Do I have one? Brighten it up in here. Brighten it up. There's too much orange going on. You know? Too much brightness. Too much brightness. They died. Who died? Alright. That is all. Any final words, people? You can check my female anatomy. You're better than it than I. I don't know what you want me to check. I'm out of here. Yep. Perspective. Yep, I'm busy. I wasn't gonna go live at all today, so